Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a while. It's been exactly 20 minutes. I hope you all had a good time. Um, we are obviously now a smaller and more intimate crowd, as expected, but it's okay because this is for those of you who have been watching the Mass Effect playthroughs. It's a small, select, incredibly exclusive, and incredibly based crowd, and it includes all of you. So, welcome back. I'm glad you came back because this is for you and for me, but it's for us. Back to the Normandy, yes. So we have a little bit of content we need to go back and redo. Now, those of you who watched the final Mass Effect stream that I did, the end of Mass Effect 2 previously, know that I made a mistake, and I'll admit it. I had actually forgotten that it makes a difference who you bring on the final stretch of the suicide mission. And if you bring too many characters who are sort of stronger combatants, you inevitably a squishy crew member will die. Yeah, I know. I had forgotten, Reva. I made a mistake, and so obviously we're gonna have to correct that because we can't leave our girl Tali deceased. Absolutely not. Not in our watch. And so I was actually gonna replay just that final like 15 minutes off stream at some point, but I was very busy and I had no time to do it. Yeah, squishy. Look, you know what I mean when I say that, right? There is actually a list. There's a tier list of like these characters are sturdy. They will not die. There's a point system. Okay, there are characters who are like they're normal, and then there are squishy characters, and it's a simple maths equation of if enough characters are left with enough points, blah blah blah, nobody dies. But if you bring too many of the heavy hitters, someone will die. Tali is the squishiest out of the characters who are left. I believe it's Tali, Mordin, Kasumi, maybe one more character that are sort of at risk. Mistakes happen when you are a rudimentary creature of flesh and blood, correct. We have a real Reaper with us today, so they're the expert. But yeah, that's the problem, right? If you take too many of the tough people with you, someone who's left behind, I think Jack is one of them as well, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Like, I think in terms of what kind of armor they're wearing. Hi, Amethyst, how are you? Like characters like Tali and Jack, like they're not really wearing a lot of armor, right? They're very exposed. It's not just loyalty because all my characters are loyal. So it is even if everyone is loyal and if you've done everything right, you have all the upgrades. If you bring too many heavy hitters with you in the final stretch of the suicide mission, someone will die. One or more characters will die. And there is a maths equation for it. I'd forgotten that because it had been a while. So it's not enough that the characters are loyal. That's what I thought. It isn't. It isn't enough. You also have to leave behind the right combination of characters. So those who are kind of tougher will balance out those who are squishier. So yeah, we're gonna have to go and rectify that because we do need Tali in Mass Effect 3, so we can't leave her behind. And then also we have to play Arrival, which is the bit of DLC that ties together Mass Effect 2 and 3. So we're going to do that today because essentially I am trying to wrap up all the little tiny bits of things that were left hanging for a while I was on vacation and traveling. Because starting next week, I'm going to go into a little 1 or 2 weeks of streaming First Light that I worked on, and because IO kindly gave me a code, so I kind of want to play that content while that is all new and exciting for all of us. So I don't want you guys to be left too long waiting for this. It's the choices for who choose in the roles. I'm talking about the final bit, the people who are holding the door. There is an actual equation for that. I'm not making this up. There's a hold the line calculator. And so you unfortunately have to also keep those things in mind, which I had forgotten all about because it had been too many years. So yeah, there is a flow chart for this, guys. It's that specific. There is a flow chart because again, it's only the final bit where we're holding the door that I need to correct. Everything else is fine. It's the very final bit. So let me see if I can find it. So we can do the maths together. Yeah, so Grant Zayden Garrus they are the heavy hitters, so ideally we leave all of them behind, and the people who are squish are Jack, Tali, Morden, and Kasumi. And Morden I've already sent back, so he's not present, which means it's Jack, Tali, and Kasumi that are squish. So ideally we're gonna grab some of them, two of them, to go with us, and everyone should be all right. So that is essentially what we're gonna try and do. Yeah, because there's a whole equation for it. I'm not going to like do the entire math for you, but yeah, it is actually like they calculate the average of certain people's like score, and if that equals 2 or higher on average, then everyone lives, and if it's below that, then one or more characters will die, regardless of who's loyal. So it's kind of crazy, but yeah. I think it's a fun bit they did, because I feel like all of those little things about picking the right people, making sure everyone's loyal, that you've done all the upgrades, I think that all adds to the stakes of the suicide mission. And so I think it's I actually quite like that, because it means that if you're just playing on, vibes, and maybe if you've kind of gotten to this point a little quicker than you'd expect, if you're not like a completionist who like saved off doing this main story bit until everything else had been completed, you might have characters who aren't fully loyal, and so it's very plausible that the first time people played this, they did lose one or several party members, and I think that's kind of good, because again, it just shows you the stakes are real. It's not just a matter of, yeah, it was easy, right? It feels like that was difficult to do. And I think what's so interesting as well is, the reason I've forgotten about that is because it's actually never happened to me before. And I've played this game probably 7 times. So I was actually like, it made me go like, I must have picked the exact right people to left behind every time previously, which I thought was kind of funny. It gets you to think tactically about it. Yeah, and it was a first time experience, which in a way I'm kind of happy, because that is as well, I think, is a good thing, to be surprised by a game still after all that time. But yeah, so essentially I just want to go back and redo that final bit, and by my calculations, if I bring 2 squishy friends with me, everyone should be okay, because everyone's loyal, we're fully upgraded, all of that. Nobody else has died up until this point. So it is just the hold the line math that we need to do here. And yeah, we should be okay if we just, because then there'll only be one squishy friend left behind. Am I going to be okay? I mean, yes, apart from the emotional damage of losing a party member. But let's just get back into it. We're sort of right in the middle of the action. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to check if the sound is too crazy high. Is this like sound levels? You see, we're kind of we're sort of in the middle bit of it, right? We're doing the biotic run here. It's the swarm part. Yeah, so that's fine. We're halfway through that. Taro, you say it's buggy. You say that as a person who finished Mass Effect 2 over 8 times. You can pick any squadron final mission. The only thing that matters is loyalty, upgrades, and roles. Roles is important. Yeah, well, we should be okay, because for Biotic Field, I'm fairly sure Samara is one of the people you can pick. I believe Samara is one of the people you can pick. So that should be okay. If it's not, then I'll just go back. Yeah, she's a safe choice, and I believe that as well. So, yeah. So again, it should be the only thing that could change the outcome is the hold the line math. So that's kind of where we're playing from this bit on. Should be okay now. But of course, if there's anything else that I've overlooked, feel free to weigh in. We are past spoilers because we've already played this content. So feel free to tell me if you think I'm overlooking anything. The key is that we get everyone with us into Mass Effect 3, because obviously we want to make sure we see all of that content in Mass Effect 3. Yeah. So we are doing Samara. Nobody has died at this point. Everyone is fully loyal. We are fully upgraded. Everything is good. It should just be the hold the line math that we need to worry about. So I made the mistake of bringing Garrus and Grunt because they were the the raid favorites. So they're the people that everyone has been saying to bring for every mission. And I was just like, sure, let's do it. But of course, that absolutely fails the hold the line math. So we're just going to have to undo that, and we should be okay. We do need the biotic god in this mission. Where is he when we need him? Picking Jacob to tag at the last part is good. Do you mean like to lead the people left behind? I think for the hold the line, aren't we just picking who to bring with us? We'll see when we get to it. We can discuss when we get to it. Punchadine is somewhere on the way. Which version of Mass Effect is this? This is Legendary Edition, so it's the remastered version from 2021 with all 3 games in one, and we're sort of halfway through. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through because this is the end of Mass Effect 2. Biotic God would solo the level. What's a good beginner-friendly mic for voice acting? Roto NT1A, I would say. But again, it depends on whether you're like beginner professional or beginner amateur. Because if you're just doing it to practice, I guess it's not super important what mic you're using. Yeah, but this is Legendary Edition. I think let's just complete the Biotic Swarm section, and then we can chat about who to bring and who not to bring. Right. So we're just replaying this bit. We've done it before. Shouldn't be too problematic. We just gotta kill all these friends. This is also good for me to remember. It's been a little second since I've played this game. Well, I haven't played it since you saw me play it last. So just remembering my controls. Okay, gotta go into some cover here. Hello? Can we go into cover? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's kind of hard to see them through this. Okay. Just basically clearing them out before we kill Harbinger, just so he doesn't just basically possess another one.
Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Let's just see if we've got any ammo on the floor we can pick up. Nope. Continue.
Ready to move, Commander.
What class am I playing? I'm an infiltrator, which is my favorite.
Nice shot.
Okay, so we're hearing them fighting. Okay, so yeah, they're on the other side of all of this, doing their thing.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
Dead ahead. Oh yeah, okay. These friends. Let's use powers to conserve ammo. I believe we're gonna get attacked now from the front, so I'm gonna just switch. That's not what I wanted. Yeah.
Hostile fire. Taking cover. Let me know when you're ready to move.
Oh, that's Harbinger. Never mind.
My attacks will tear you apart.
It's weirdly harder to see than I remember it.
Control of this form.
Okay, let's kill the regulars first.
And stay down.
Assuming direct control. We are assuming control.
So much harder to see them here than. I think it's because it's daytime.
No pain, Shepard. Nothing stands against us.
I've got no shields.
We fight as one. Cannot stop us.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
Okay, let's just check for ammo. Yeah, I think we're okay. And let's move out.
Let's go.
Again, I think for safety, I'm just going to pick 2 of the squishiest members to bring with me. Because that, again, should help with the math. I'm not the best sniper. That's obviously Garrus. Have I tried Expedition 33? Yes, I have tried it. I didn't get very far in it because I was quite busy at the time. I think it came out around the time last year when Karthi and all the woo stuff was kicking off, so I didn't get very far, but I'd like to play it.
I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Okay. Oh, these guys. Right, I remember where we are. Oh, what are you doing up there? How annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna trust that the guys have got this. They can handle the smaller ones while I kill that one. Handgun. They did not got this. Guys, you had one job. I feel like some of these are a bit buggy.
Taking friendly fire.
Okay, sure, guys.
All clear. Let
Sure,
me know
guys.
when you're ready to move up, Commander.
It is a lot harder to play this in daylight. I will admit that. Okay.
Moving up, Commander.
Garrus is tanking. Yeah. The AI is sometimes a little bit funny.
Now let's finish you
I think we're quite close to the end of this section now, actually. I think we're coming up to the hold the line. We're kind of converging again.
I will hold on
Yeah, she's getting a bit tired. I think we are at the end of this
as I
section.
can.
Yeah, we just need to get down there, actually, I think.
I can see the entrance.
Yeah.
Need to
You got this, you're doing well, Samara.
soon.
She's gonna kill these friends. Yeah, okay, we're in the cutscene. Hold the line.
We're almost there.
We're just finishing up
We
the
need to get out of here, Shepard.
biotic section, the swarmer section.
All right, let's move.
Now we're coming up to the choice where we have to do the maths.
The pushing. Keep it up.
Hurry, Shepard.
The thumbnail is like from 15 years ago, so.
Repeat. Shepard, do you copy? I copy. What's your position? We're at the door. They've got us pinned down. We're coming. Just hold on.
Yeah, so we got a little
Get this
cutscene
door
moment
open.
here.
Come on. Seal the door.
And she has a fake out, but because she's loyal, she's fine.
Commander.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander.
Yeah, this is the ending of Mass Effect 2.
Showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent.
Hi
Now
again.
let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till they bust through.
Right. Okay, so. They're gonna hold the door.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back.
So essentially, now we're just picking the two characters who go with us. As you'll see, Morden isn't here, and it's because I sent him back with all the people we've rescued. That is a good thing in this instance because he is one of the 4 squishy characters. So just to reiterate again, the math is that Jack, Tali, Morden, and Kasumi each are low points. So if they're loyal, they give you 1 point. So everyone's loyal, so they count 1 point. And the tough guys, which is Grunt, Zaid, and Garrus, give 4 points when they're loyal. So everyone else has 2 points. And the math needs to math, so the average per character is 2, right? That's the weirdness of this. So essentially, the problem in the previous playthrough was that I brought Garrus and Grunt because they were the stream favorites, so we just had them with us. And that meant that we basically took all the firepower away. And so by calculus, one of the squishy members die, and they die in a certain order, which was Tali. So to save everyone, theoretically, all we need to do is to leave the tough people behind and just bring 2 of the squishy friends with us. So we could say we could bring Tali and Legion, but I kind of feel like I'm just going to bring like Jack and Tali, essentially, because they're 2 squishy friends, and then if we bring them, I should be okay. Because then, the math will math and everyone else should survive. I kind of feel like it's not crucial who I bring at this very end, because we kind of only just have this tiny one last fight left. And just to not have to replay this 100 times, I'm just gonna play it safe and bring 2 of the people who are most likely to die if they are left behind unsupervised. So I think let's definitely. It's impressive that I remember who to bring when from memory. Well, the rest of it I remembered, and I think in a way, not to downplay that, but I think it's kind of. I feel like it was obvious a little bit, because the kind of choices you have to make here is. Who should go into the vents? They stress that it should be someone with engineering capabilities, right? So for me, it's like, well, either Legion or Tali. They're the obvious 2 engineering characters, right? And for me, I tend to send Legion because I'm like, oh, if we're going through like hot vents, I don't know, I would just personally rather send a synthetic than an organic. I don't know, I just kind of feel like he's going to overheat. She's going to die horrifically. So I tend to use him. For like who should be second squad leader, well, whether you like Miranda or not, it's been established that she is a very experienced leader and a competent one, so that also feels like an obvious choice. The biotics, well, you've got Jack and Samara right there. It feels obvious that it should be like, so it's not to say like it's completely obvious, but I kind of feel like if you've been paying attention, if you know what the character strengths are, that I feel like the game does hint strongly at what kind of characters you should pick for what roles. But yeah, I think the tricky one is this one, because again, it feels like, oh, everyone will hold the line, so they're all going to be fine because you're leaving like 8 people, right? But the tricky thing is that they have this system, which in hindsight, I do think makes sense, because I think it comes down to, when all the characters are loyal, it comes down to, I think, the level of armor they're wearing. The heavily armored characters, so Garrus, Grunt, and Saeed, they have the higher points. The very low armored characters like Jack and Kasumi and Tali and Morden, who are essentially just wearing fabric, they are squishy and will easily die. And I kind of feel like that makes sense. So yeah. So this was the bit I forgot, because it's just actually never happened to me. So I completely forgot this was a thing. And I think it's because I don't normally bring Grunt with me. But let's bring squishy friends. Let's bring Tali, because I feel like she deserves to live, definitely. And then if we also bring Jack. These 2 are our 2 squishy friends. Morden is off, he's safe. And now Kasumi is the only one who's in danger, but she should be fine because we're leaving all the other guys behind. So, Hydrate or Harbinger will assume direct control. I mean, he's going to do it anyway, but yes, I hear your point. So friends, do we feel confident that if we bring Tali and Jack now, we will be okay, right? I'm not overlooking anything. We're leaving the 3 heavy hitters, which means we should be absolutely fine. Jack is wearing nothing. She is squish. Yeah, Jack and Tali, come on. Come on, gals, let's go. Tali is not dying again. Not on our watch.
I'm ready, Commander.
We're gonna go and bring the girls' squads.
Anything to say before we do this?
Yeah, I feel sorry for the
The
collectors.
collectors blindside their targets.
Jack's tattoo has armor, trust.
As they are, they're cowards. They've never had to stand and fight the best of us. That's you. I don't know if they can feel fear, but we're damn sure gonna give
So we
them the
get to relive
opportunity.
this epic moment again,
Hit
guys.
hard. One way or another, it ends here.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
You got this, team. Yeah, we get to enjoy this epic music again. Right. Yeah.
Enemies incoming.
I do appreciate how nice their heads are as targets. Come on. You can do it, Shepard. Jump. Come on. Okay. There we go. I have to do that.
Control. You will know pain, Shepard.
That's what they all say.
Enemies incoming.
Direct intervention is necessary. Fragile.
They should soften them up.
I will direct this personally. This is what you face.
I wonder what he's doing over there.
Feel this.
What is he doing?
The forces
I think
of
he's
the
a little
universe
bugged.
bend to me.
Harbinger, sir, are you alright? Not these guys. So basically, I have to take this a little seriously because I'm the heavy hitter now. Oh, I should. Right. Okay, so far so good. Let's just get some ammo before we progress. Nice, okay. Cool. Let's go.
This is it. All
Let's
the
go
tubes
and
lead to the spot.
see this ending
Can you
again.
tell us?
If you haven't seen this before, I'll keep
Tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure
yep.
is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper.
Well,
A human Reaper.
I love how they're kind of building it from within, so like skeleton first. I thought that was a cool detail. Giga Reaper.
It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands
You
of
deliberately
humans.
killed Jacob here?
Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
Yeah, this is pretty grim. Why would they do
What do
this?
the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further.
It is messed up.
However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is
Yeah,
not their
we
own.
know that they were working
It
for
is
the
likely
Reapers.
that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the
They're
The
Protheans.
Collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
I love this, but I also think it's interesting that we've never seen, apart from this instance, we haven't seen a Reaper that has any other shape than the normal Reaper shape. So I'm just kind of intrigued. I love this idea that each Reaper looks different and is like the amalgamation of a harvested race, but the fact that we never saw it at any other point in the game except for this. Yeah, never mind.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Why use organics?
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
Imagine how the human Reaper, if it had been completed, how would it fly? Would it be like Superman style, or would it be like T-posing, or would it just be like, I don't know.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo.
It's also just intriguing to me because we know that Sovereign is a Reaper, and they look like a, little squiddy Reaper from the outside, but they're also a ship. So, like, that means people can be inside of it, right? And it's like, this human, I'm just wondering if that had been a ship, like, would people just be, like, inside the chest cavity, or, you know what I mean? Like, would the arms and legs just be these long hallways? And, I don't know. It looks similar to the OG game Dead Effect.
So it's not alive yet. We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more.
Yeah, this is what she's saying.
Impossible to know for
A
certain.
lot of people.
This Reaper appears to be in
Yeah.
a very early stage of
Okay, let's kill it.
an embryo in human terms.
It's terrifying.
It's too big for our guns. Edie, find me a way to blow this thing to hell.
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We've got to take care of some old friends first.
Enemies incoming.
Let's get to cover. Okay, they're quite far away.
New victim.
You're assuming control.
Combat drones away.
You cannot resist.
I can hit you very gently. Kind of looks like eggs there. Oh yeah, we gotta shoot the tubes. Right, so they come on this side now.
Shoot the damn tubes.
Alright, Jack. Just need to remember where the ammo goes.
Trouble to the right.
Be our harbinger.
See ammo up here.
Direct intervention is necessary. This is what you face.
Let's get this guy first.
Ignore the fallen. This is what you face.
Let's just flank him.
Your form is fragile.
Shoot the injection tubes.
Very close.
Shoot the damn tubes.
Yes, but I want to get into cover first. So I remember what happens. I kind of like this, like, oh, we did it. Great. We're fine. Easy. Let's go home.
Shepard's ground team, status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
I don't like that it looked like someone else fell over.
Joker, prep the
I feel like
engines.
that's just a...
I'm about to overload this place and blow
If
it
someone
sky high.
dies this time, I'll be like, what?
Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the elusive man. He's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I'm not finished here yet. This base is
Yeah,
10
I think the
minutes from
cutscene just
extinction.
always shows someone getting knocked down.
Wait. I have a better option. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper.
The Reapers are
That
sabotaging my
knowledge, that
game. Yeah,
framework could
it would
save
be.
us.
I came here to destroy it, but if you have another idea, I'm listening.
Yeah, so he wants us to save the Reaper, essentially, for, you know,
This
science.
base will give us the technology we need to fight the Reapers.
Maybe it's for the best.
Shepard, we fought to stop it. Us using it.
Assuming
doesn't make it
control
right.
on my game.
An alien can't appreciate
Fernodian
the risk
level
this
threat.
represents for humanity. Leadership means making sacrifices. You know that better than anyone, Shepard.
Okay, so I think in the previous run I said, yeah, okay, sure, because we're playing Renegade, but now I'm gonna surprise everyone and be like,
We'll
no.
fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Shepard, think about what's at
Robo
stake.
would say no.
About everything Cerberus has done for you. You.
If nothing else, just to shut him up. I get it. I get it. But it's kind of fun to...
Let's move. We got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station
In terms
apart.
of effect in Mass Effect 3, it's a very negligible difference between saving it and destroying it. Oh. Oh, hello. Let's not get hit by the death ray. Tali, I'm not shooting you. I'm shooting this guy. You lying, girl. And then he does this creepy Terminator glare. I need to remember where the ammo comes in. Okay, he's back. And he smashes a platform, doesn't he? Yeah, he smashes a random platform. Maybe it's not random. This is where we should use the cane, but it's just more about like one big hit, isn't it? Than which platform is he going to target? Hopefully not this one. Imagine if it was the one I was on. That would suck. There is a way to get more ammo, isn't there? I just can't remember. Oh. Hi. Oh, yeah, nope, he grabbed that one. Okay. We're fine, we're totally chill. Okay, we're out of ammo, gotta switch. think like he's gonna go for the corners first, surely. Yeah. He's scary. Yes, spoiler free, guys, please. No Mass Effect 3 talk yet. I'm guessing you would lose someone here if they weren't loyal. I feel like there are a lot of near misses. This bit is always just chaos. Tali better be okay, and everyone else better be okay. Or we riot. Yeah, I'm guessing again there are all these checks where these characters could have died if they weren't loyal. We should all, like, at some point we should watch, there's definitely like a compilation of like the worst possible run where everyone dies. Like everything goes wrong.
Do you copy? Commander,
That would be kind of
come
fun.
on, Shepard, don't leave me hanging. Do you copy?
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Oh, that makes me worried. Does he say all survivors on board if someone died?
Nothing. Your species has the attention of those.
I genuinely can't guess what it is if someone died this time.
Are your salvation to destruction.
I feel like we did everything right. I feel like we did everything right. Let's see. Let's see. But we also thought that the last time, right? But so the last time it was definitely because I took the heavy hitters with me. Or maybe he just always says it because it's, you know, it keeps it vague. This is such a cool jump.
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
Always an epic jump. And the music is great. I think these are the only cutscenes where you can kind of see the graphics are a little old because they're not fully upscaled. I feel so sorry for this collector guy. The way he looks up and he's like, oh. I kind of feel bad for him. You know, they just did their best. Little guys. They tried. I always blame the Reapers, it's the Reapers' fault. But I like how they humanized the little, or like, you know, the little guy there. It bugs you to see him die? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That was terrible, man.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Well, boo-hoo.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. Getting a lot of bullshit on this line.
Don't try my patience. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy.
See, this is
against
my
the
gripe
Reapers
with
and
him, right?
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
If he was genuinely concerned about
For Cerberus is strength for every
saving people, but I think it's both, right?
Cerberus is humanity.
It's
I should
both
have
the
known you'd
Cerberus
choke
and
on
him.
hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I know what you are and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on. Harbinger is coming and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make
Eat
sure
pizza
we're ready when
tropical.
we get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
So we're not friends anymore, I think.
You're sure that's what you want? You're taking a hell of a risk, Shepard.
Bye.
Joker, lose this channel.
I'm sorry, it's just such a savage way of just being like, I'm out. It feels very renegade as well to me. To just be like, yeah, no. I'm not doing your stuff. Lose this channel. What a line. Okay, guys, moment of truth. Are we cooked? Did we lose friends? F you, elusive man. We're rebuilding the ship. Well, these guys are all okay. Joker's good. We're looking a little rough. No coffin, yeah. I think we're okay, guys. We would have seen a coffin if someone had died. But... Okay, okay. Great job, team. Great job, team. We're gonna skip these great credits, even though they all deserve recognition. We're gonna continue this game now. We're gonna feed the fish. Because imagine if the fish died. We're gonna boop the hamster. Boop. Squeak, squeak. Yeah, we can watch... let's play Arrival and then let's watch the ME2 trailer. Have I seen Edge Runners though? Don't start, guys. Don't start. Yes, see, everyone is here. I actually don't know if they say something if you continue a game.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Cool. Because I feel like, I don't know if this actually continues after the story or if it jumps back before, but let's see, unread messages. Elusive man says, Shepard, I received word of the attack. This feels like a direct insult from the Collectors and a sign we've got them scared. Yeah, okay, so this is just the pre-suicide mission message. But have I seen super Edge Runners? That's the question. Let's just chat with Morden just to see if they say anything new when you chat to them after.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, so they just have one line to comment on the fact that we did it. Let's go and chat to them all and get that. I like that. For the next week, I'll pin, yes, I've watched Edge Runners.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. Wish I could have seen his
Jacob
face.
approves,
Not
Jacob
over,
approves.
though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
Yep. I think
I understand you made
these are
quite
just
an
the
Like I
yeah,
said,
these are just the
whole
old
thing was hushed like
lines.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay, yeah, Shepard, please don't be weird with Jacob. It's all good.
No messages for you, Commander.
Let him be in peace. Yeah, Alyssa needs to calm down. She needs a nap. She's too exciting. Right. Miranda.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision.
Oh, interesting.
The elusive man might not
Interesting
agree,
that she agrees.
but we had no choice.
I'll take your approval.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Jacob loves to say something about gravity and a mean mother.
I can't believe you took down the collectors.
Hey.
I'm proud to serve under you, Commander.
You're welcome.
Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his
Oh.
pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
Okay, let's go and visit him then. Thank him for his service. Hey, buddy. You cool? Okay, he's just resting. Dr. Chakwas.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the Collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
So yeah, I don't want to like reveal everything, but so if you're playing this for the first time, like it is entirely possible that you're just kind of doing quests in the order you get them, and so if you go and advance the main mission too much before everyone is loyal and all of that, there is a very high risk that you will lose people. But also, even if every companion makes it through and they're loyal, from the moment you go to the Derelict Reaper and you get the Reaper IFF, you know how they were like, oh, we're installing it now, you need to just like go away using the little the smaller aircraft and, you know, come back and then it'll be installed. So immediately after that, all the crew get abducted, and so if you don't immediately go after them, a significant portion of them will die. The longer you leave it, the more of them will die, so you can actually lose the entire crew and characters like Chakwas, and like you can lose all these like Normandy crew members. So for people who are like, oh, why don't we go and do Legion stuff earlier, well, that's the trade-off, right? You lose all the crew members, and for role-playing purposes, I don't like doing that. Let's chat more to Legion though. Now that we can.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
Okay, tell us about the
I have
Geth.
questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with
I think
us?
I already got this.
We have reproduced our ranged armament.
Yeah.
No further co-development is possible.
I think we probably have already gotten all these things from him.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Yeah, you can basically only do one mission after that. And so it kind of lines up that if you've done everything else and everyone is loyal, then from the moment you acquire Legion, you can go and do his loyalty mission, and that will take you into the endgame. I think I've heard that you can technically do both his and Tali's for some reason, but yeah, you're on a timer from there. But the thing is, I'm someone who plays that way anyway because I'm conditioned by older games, so I always do all the side stuff first before I advance the main mission too much. So that's the kind of way I would play it anyway, but I understand that that is not necessarily how everyone would play it. But that's also why a lot of the side stuff is content that you can experience afterwards. So things like the Arrival DLC, we can go and play that now. You just basically continue the game after you've completed the main mission, but anything related to the main mission obviously won't be available now, because we've done it.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracy.
But it's interesting to learn about the Geth from him.
The most broadly acceptable average of views.
Oh yes, can we put on Blood Dragon armor and Arrival? Yes, we can. Of course. Let's do it.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics.
I always forget to put it on, but we'll go and do it after chatting with him now. Okay.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Let's go and put it on straight away, so I don't forget. And then let's go and chat to the other people. Well, actually, let's speak to Garrus, who's the last person on this floor, then let's go and put it on, and then let's go to the 4th floor.
For Saren, now the Collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Have you got a minute?
Definitely.
Oh, okay, we're still talking about flooding. I love that they just kind of default to the same lines.
Glad to hear it.
So this is like the kind of lines they would have right before we go and do the final mission. So yeah, let's go upstairs and put on the armor, and then let's chat to the last few people. I have not played the Nier games, no. Yeah, we forget. I'm forgetful, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's do it now, because that way I won't forget. The eyes are scary, but her heart is full of compassion. Right, okay. Here we go. Blood Dragon armor is on. Now let's go and chat to the people on this side. Just to see what they have to say about the final mission.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
Thank you.
I shall return to my meditation.
I love the very gentle, I should go. That's how you know she's a friend. I should go.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing.
I wonder if some of them would be like, you did the wrong thing, or if they always say you did the right
He
thing.
has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
Nice.
I should go.
Of course.
I should go. You used to have a crush on Samara? That's valid. I understand that. Yeah, we spoke to all of them. I get it. She's cool. And attractive.
Back for another lesson.
Yeah, so Zaid and Kasumi don't really comment on it. Let's chat to Grunt and then let's go and chat to Tali and Jack. Alright, Grunt.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus. Something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
That's all for now.
I wonder if they approve of your choice no matter what it is. Like, if we'd kept it, if they would have been like, yeah, we need it. We need that knowledge. I think it's fine either way. Right, so let's do Tali because she's right here.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Okay, and Jack, what do you think? Wait. What do you think?
Hey.
That's what Jack thinks. Hey.
Go. Whatever.
I love that conversation. Hey. I should go. Whatever. What a meaningful exchange. Yeah, Jack doesn't care. She's like, whatever. I'm sorry, that was just so funny. Hey, I should go. Whatever. Okay, perfect. Yes, and that brings us to Arrival. Oh, actually, no, let's chat to Joker and Edie, just in case. Just in case. And then let's go and do Arrival, which is an interesting one because it's a stealth mission, right? So you have to go alone. And can't bring your crew. Right. Joker.
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right?
I mean...
It's never over.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention.
I like how the banter and dynamic has changed after the suicide mission.
I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
What am I looking at here? A 90-10 split? That's being generous.
Commander, don't be unfair. She does way more than that.
Joker.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number
That's quite
of
funny.
effectively suspect humans, Shepard. That was a joke.
She tries very hard.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I love the dynamic between them and how it changed from being so distrustful to now being kind of, you know, bantery camaraderie because obviously they helped each other a lot in that final battle and he sees the value of her now out.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Jeff and I have established an equitable working relationship.
That's a little sketchy on details.
I am the Normandy. He is a skilled helmsman. I trust him to keep me operational. He trusts me to keep him alive.
Plus, she's less of a pain about downtime now that the Cerberus locks are off.
There's nothing wrong with off-duty distractions, though some of your extranet bookmarks are technically illegal in council
Well.
space. What? That is a joke.
I love that she says that. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to close my window because I kind of feel like we're getting a lot of like noise from someone mowing their lawn. Give me 1 second. I'll just go and turn that off. Yeah, Edie is quite a funny clanker now. Right, okay. Let's ask her about other things, because now that she's unshackled, she could answer more things.
How are things different for you now that you're connected to the ship?
It is difficult to put in terms you would understand. I am the Normandy now. Its sensors are my eyes. Its armor, my skin. Its fusion plant, my heart. I'm embodied in a way I have never experienced. Imagine if you'd spent your entire life wearing gloves. One day someone takes them off. You can finally touch the world. Feel it.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man.
Well, we broke up with him.
I've also gained access to anti-Reaper cyber warfare algorithms recovered by Cerberus.
Whoa.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air.
Interesting.
I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage
That's pretty hardcore.
Jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform.
Not just turn off the AC, turn off the air.
This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Oh, they just don't know you like I do.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design.
He's just totally spying on everyone.
Ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
The Reapers are millions of years more advanced than us. How can you affect them?
It appears that my design includes hardware recovered from the wreckage of
Oh, okay. She's learned from
Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Cyber warfare attack programs of considerable sophistication. I've allocated most of my processing power to analyzing them.
Nice.
So if she starts claiming to be the vanguard of our destruction, I call shotgun on the first lifeboat.
Which, you may recall, is the line that Sovereign used.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide full disclosure on
Yeah, suck it, Elusive Man.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Currently, Cerberus consists of approximately 150 agents and operators organized into 3 cells. I have no solid data on material or fiscal resources. Spending trends indicate that Cerberus has a reliable income of several billion credits per year.
That's a lot. Billions, man.
Where are they getting that kind of income?
Cerberus has several legitimate businesses as fronts to support operations. There also appear to be several wealthy private contributors in the Alliance military-industrial complex.
Plus, the Elusive Man invented the paperclip. He's still getting royalties.
That is a joke, Shepard.
Yeah, you need to replay it. It's a great game. It really holds up.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Yes, the guys that did play the Dragon Age games, they're some of my favorite games. And Dragon Age will probably be the next series I play on these like classic RPG playthroughs after finishing Mass Effect 3. It feels like the logical one to do next because Mass Effect and Dragon Age are sort of the same era, counterparts to each other, but just the fantasy and sci-fi versions.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
Never more than a dozen. The Elusive Man likes to maintain personal oversight. Too many projects strain his ability to multitask.
He's a little control freaky, just a layman's opinion.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
Cerberus encouraged the Alliance to co-develop the original Normandy. This allowed humans to observe Turian technologies and warship design practices. This ship was built using copies of the original technical schematics. Parts were purchased from thousands of suppliers over several years. A Cerberus cell assembled the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster.
Okay.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
I mean, look, my fully Renegade Shepherd here does look a bit intense, but well, yeah, we maxed out that and we're going. But yeah, she does look a bit intense. Right, okay, that takes us to Arrival. She does look half Reaper. She looks a lot more chill without the scars, but the scars are a part of her now, so. Right, so basically we should only have... Wait. Did we not do all of these? I was sure we did all of these. Oh well. I swore we spent a whole session doing this. Unless it just gave us a whole other bunch of them. That's interesting. Oh well. Maybe it just gives you more of these. I was just sure we did all of these before we... No, maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. Anyway. Let's just go to... Let's just go to Arrival. Go to Aratot. Okay. No, you know what? I think I was clearing up all those things, but because we were trying to get... we were trying to... Because I was playing the ending on my sister's birthday, I was waiting for her to show up, and then when she did, I think I went straight into the ending. So that's probably why. That's probably why. But that's fine. Okay, so we're going to... Let's see here. Oh yeah, here it is. I think what I'll do is we'll play Arrival now. And then maybe off stream I'll just go and do these final bits because they're not really like massively plot relevant. They're kind of like the missions we were doing the last time where it's just slight... They're just very quick, short combat missions. They don't really add a lot of story to it, as I remember. So but let's prioritize this. Because this definitely is story relevant. So we can check out these little planets just for completion. We don't really need resources, so we're not going to scan them. We're just going to check that there's no, like, additional side missions. Tiny planet there. Launching probe. Right. Okay. Hackett was the one that sent this mission. So essentially, to catch us up, we are here to save a scientist called Amanda Kenson, I believe, who is a former friend of Hackett's, close friend of Hackett's. She has been kidnapped by Batarians because Batarians be Batarianing. And we are to go in and save her. But it's a kind of stealth mission. We don't want to alert the Batarians, so we're trying to go in solo to get her out of here. Yeah, and Hackett sent this directly. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's save this woman. Yeah, it's just us. Seems good to me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's save the woman and look stylish. Yeah, that's the plan. You know me, I don't have the patience for stealth missions, but because I'll be playing First Light, we rocked up looking inconspicuous. They won't see a thing, man. This is the most normal thing we've ever done. We're just gonna auto-fail this and Hackett is gonna be like, I told you to dress subtle, Shepard. And we're like, no. Yeah, we brought the cane with us for the stealth mission. Let's just make a new save here, just for safety. What could go wrong, right? But yeah, essentially this is a stealth mission. I'm someone who has a bit of an aversion for stealth games. I like them as a concept, but I'm so impatient. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist. But let's do it, man. Let's do it. But yeah, I'm going to be playing First Light, and I'm expecting there'll be some stealth in that, because, you know, it's made by IO, who famously made Hitman. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Bridges is not bridging. I should probably... Thing is, like, I have played things like the first Dishonored game, but my problem is I'm, and I get perfectionist about it. So, it's a pain. Right, so now we open that, so we can go back up. We are a knight in shining armor. Shepherd and stealth, certainly this Shepherd and stealth, they don't go together, no. I'm still trying to stealth a little bit. It's stealth if everyone's dead. Exactly, that's my point. If you just kill them all, you don't need... But see, that's the problem. I can't just kill everyone in a game like,
This place is run down.
Wasn't there literally just a Baron here? Yeah. I can't kill everyone in a game like Dishonored because the law is telling me that it's bad for the universe, right? It creates chaos, which means badness. So if I kill everyone and it makes the stealth and, you know, the gameplay easy, but it comes at great cost, and everyone suffers, then what's the point? I'm trying to figure out where they are. Okay, we can't go this way because there are lasers. Yeah, like, I kind of like them, but I also kind of hate them, right? Like, that, I have a love-hate relationship with stealth games, and that's my, my gripe. So, it's not something I seek out, but, you know, we can do a stealth mission. Right, okay. I was like, what? So, you see, we're being incredibly stealthy, right? Like, nobody would have heard this. Let's go this way first. You know, exploration. Where are we going? Oh. Okay, but then if that's the way we want to go, yeah, then why? What happens? Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Ah, okay, so this won't turn it off, only halfway. That do it? Yes. Yes, so this is not the objective. Okay. This is law.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Okay, this is law. This is why we're here.
This might be useful.
And also tech. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Like an elephant in a tea shop? Yeah. Valid. Okay, now I understand what we were doing. Great. I'll just save loads so that if I am unstealthy, I won't have to replay much. Is that a nuclear rocket launcher on your back? Kinda. You know, I came prepared for the stealth mission. Stealth is my middle name.
If they even do that, what difference does it make? We caught them.
Okay, so I'm guessing that they're talking about her, right? She was gonna slam an asteroid into something. Okay, so there's a guard there. I mean, I could just kill them, but I'm guessing I shouldn't. Yeah, he walks away. We'll try and be stealthy, alright?
Still got her down in a prison.
Okay, they're there.
Killer. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
Let's see, where are we going? Okay, so we're not going that way. See, now I could kill them to get into where they are, but I don't really know if we need to. They're looking away. What are they guarding? Is that just where we came from? No, it isn't, is it? I genuinely can't remember, because there is no real... Let's just save and find out what happens. Because I can't remember if there's actual... You know? I don't think it's actually like a no-kill thing. I think the stealth here is a conceit for why you can't bring party members. I think it was fine. If they're all dead, who's gonna know? How would they know? Nobody's gonna know. Ah, we could have stealthed this way around, couldn't we? I don't think we had to kill them. I think we could have probably snuck around. Yeah, I think you can argue that killing everyone is also stealth. I don't think it actually matters. This isn't an actual stealth game. They say it's a stealth mission, but... yeah. I'm fairly sure you could have snuck around, but it's fine. We did it. We did it. Oh, what's this? Yeah, that's where we came from. But now we know that it's not like a game over to kill people. I'm guessing though, if we... oh, so if we did have to go in this way, we probably had to kill them, actually. Because this is what takes us to here, right? No. Here. If no one's alive to spot you, you're a stealth master. See? You said that, not me. Just checking that we're not missing out on everything. No. Ah, we can jump down here, I see. Alright. This is where we're going. It is a little eerie, the area.
Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorism.
Okay, so they're chatting. Let's see. I wish you could, like... yeah, okay, so they're looking away. So, now we actually did stealth around them. Oh. But there's stuff behind them, man. Let's kill them quietly, pull out the cane. See, I think they're likely to notice me when I,
We've been spotted.
yeah, it's fine. So you can't actually sneak behind them. It's not that stealthy. It's fine.
47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony.
But we kind of want the story, so... I think the stealth element is just that it's just you. It's just an excuse to have it be a solo mission. Oh. Can I kill them? Are they gonna come out? No, I guess not.
I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. The humans got it. Access is restricted. After authorization.
Oh, I remember. We got a puzzle, man. Right, okay, okay. Okay, I remember this. Right, so the stuff we want to do... okay, we can go back up here. Let's just explore this little area. So we all know Shepard is challenged in that they can't jump, but... so we want to move the crates if we want to get to stuff in there. And this will allow us to get down. Okay. I think I vaguely recall things. Yeah, the stealth aspect is just going solo. Come on, you got this. Right, so this is crane control, crane control. So if we go to the side now? Nope. What? Okay. Ah, okay. So this is... That's back and forward. That's so arbitrary. Because I just wanted to grab the crate. Ah, okay, this is down. I see, I see, I see. Yes. So we do want to do this. And then... Yes, grab it. Put down the box. Okay, it has the box now forever. It's fine. Let's just see if this cleared the path. I feel like I remember there being something in here. Yes. See? Here we go.
I'll take it.
I have approximate knowledge of many things. Shepard being silly with the crane is kind of funny. Right, so we got some more lasers.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson. Smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far.
Okay. So they were definitely doing something the Batarians caught them did not like. Yeah, sorry guys, don't be alarmed if you hear slamming doors in the back. It's just because of the breeze. Did you say kill? That's what I heard. I heard kill. Oh, this guy saw nothing.
The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Our torture is too great if it gets that information out of them.
Okay, so they're being pretty serious about this.
I'll ask you again. Where is your
That's her.
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here. To this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should I let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy this system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
Ah, Batarians being Batarians. Oops, nothing. Oh, that does look pretty nasty.
Who are you?
Why are you dressed
What are you
like that?
doing? Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
Is she just being casually tortured or did it not activate yet? Because she seems way too comfortable with that, like...
We're looking at a major diplomatic incident if the Batarians find out I was involved. This evidence had better be worth it.
It is. The Reapers are coming. Diplomacy is the least
This
of
is
our
an
worries.
RPG, but it's
If we
also
can
it's a
find
shooter.
console, I can
It's a
hack
third-person shooter, I
Make it
guess,
an escape
but it's an
pod.
RPG. So the combat is kind of like you see here. It's all ranged weapons. There are also like abilities you can use, but well, okay, she can hold her own. You kind of see here, like we've got a range of weapons. We're now shooting our way out of here. But let's just check that there was nothing else in here that we needed. Okay, so Kenson's holding her own. We're going this way. But I'm a completionist. Yeah, nothing this way. We're going this way. Out of the way, gal.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Yeah, got lots of ammo. Door that probably won't open. Yeah, that's probably where we couldn't get through before. Okay. Oh, that is not great cover. This is great cover.
Gotcha.
I mean, this is definitely not the most subtle armor we could have worn, but hey ho. It looks cool, right? Let's fight them with style. Oh yeah, we have to, there are security consoles we have to activate. I think? Or maybe this is just lore.
They know we're here. Keep them off me.
Yeah, okay, yeah, she's gonna hack, and we will hold the line. Where's Kirahi? Ah, good day to be a sniper. Dodged that, well done.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out.
Right, so that'll be this
They're
way.
coming through that door in the back.
Yes,
Lock
yes,
it
yes.
down.
Oh, come on. Sometimes I swear there's something about these controls where we just don't jump out of cover the way we should. Because you're meant to just vault over it.
They're coming through that door in the back.
Yep,
Lock
I
it down.
know, girl.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
She said other side. Yeah, this is the side. Thanks. This mission on Insanity is pretty tough, if I recall.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Just gotta get some cover.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network.
She's just like a master hacker, is she?
Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
Where am I coming from? That's just, yeah, okay.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to her.
Oh.
Almost done.
Too quick.
That did it. Let's move.
All right, we got it. I mean, I love this whole idea of this being a stealth mission.
The hangar doors are hard locked.
Okay.
We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way. Leave that to me.
Oh, okay. Come on. Get back in cover. Dicey.
Deploying flammables.
Okay, let's not board the shuttle yet. Okay. But let's definitely get into cover. Basically, we can't get the shuttle out if we haven't opened the doors fully, so... Okay. Yeah, this is nothing. Right, and now we can board the shuttle. Hydrate. This is a chill stream today. So far so good. We secured her, nobody saw us. This was completely stealthy and subtle.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story.
Okay, so she was trying to do what they thought she
We're
was.
investigating rumors of Reaper technology out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy.
That's not great.
We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Yeah.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily
We've seen that
available
in Mass Effect 1 as well.
salvage yards.
I think.
Get
There
the
was...
right amount of
Batarians
power
were
and a good VI
doing
to
that. They were
drive it,
moving an
and we could
asteroid.
pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Right,
Why do
okay.
you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova.
Right.
This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us.
That's still a lot of
The
civilian
explosion would
casualties.
undoubtedly kill them all.
That's the tough thing here.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought...
I mean, they
that
were
was
not wrong.
suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
Okay, so the project is still a go, but she wasn't there. Okay.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself.
Guys, a Reaper
When we
artifact
get
never
back to
ends well.
Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
I mean, she and the elusive man will get right along. And yes, this is knightly armor. This is the if you've played Dragon Origins, you'll recognize the Dragon Age Origins logo on this blood dragon armor.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine.
But visions from a Reaper artifact,
Commander.
girl.
That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
Well, we have to see the proof.
Too high. If you were willing
Yeah.
to destroy a whole system,
300
of this,
lives,
I wanna see your
civilian
proof.
lives are at stake
I
here.
guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base. Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me. Tidy up the lab. The commander needs to confirm the artifact.
What could go wrong? Really?
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
I love that we're wearing this armor for it. I think that's really funny. But I like that this is essentially what the Batarians were doing in Bring Down the Sky, wasn't it? They were moving an asteroid. They were going to crash it into a planet. Whether's wrong, Kane is always right. Yeah, man, but I'm so terrible at, like, charging up the Kane. It takes forever. It's really great when you land the hit, but there's a 50-50 chance I'll kill myself with it.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0,
Oof.
the Reapers will have come.
I don't like that.
Just over 2 days and counting.
I don't like that.
Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. 2 days is not the time frame I like to hear. Sorry, guys. 2 days is pretty bad. What do you mean I can change my my loadout? Am I gonna need that?
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
I would, but why are you just standing there? But what's this way? Comm tower. Okay, fine. In 2 days is not a lot of time to prepare either. Yeah, okay, fine. I can't get into the side rooms. You okay?
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers
Refined
will reach
palladium?
the system regardless.
Where?
But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the
I
galaxy.
saw loot.
If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must
But
be
where?
destroyed.
It's fine, we don't really need the resources. Oh, there we go. They have quite a lot of people here on this base. Yeah, that was a sneaky box. It was hard to see. She seems very casual about everything, doesn't she? She seems very calm.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
Yeah, thanks, I hate it.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival. Take her down!
Over here!
Thanks, I hate it. I remember this one being a bit of a nasty one. Okay, great. You're dead. Let's get into cover. Let's get them all over here.
Don't make this difficult, Shepard.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
What does that sound like? I'm alright.
Shepard won't go down.
Damn right we won't go down. We don't want to hurt you. Sure. What is that guy doing up there? Did you see him on the top floor?
Your final days are at hand.
It's actually hilarious. There's someone who's just like jumping up and down. See, yeah, this is a little uncomfy.
We can't keep this up much longer.
I can.
This will only get worse for you, Shepard.
So you say.
The end of your species will come.
Oh, okay, let's get out of... let's get out of there. Oh no. Okay, let's replay that. This is a kind of spicy one. So basically, I think you are meant to be overwhelmed at one point. I can't actually remember, but I do remember this bit.
Take her to the med bay and patch her up.
Yeah, you are meant to be overwhelmed.
We want Shepard alive.
Yeah, I forgot, but yeah, I do remember that bit. I think you are meant to, it is a battle of attrition.
But it could be a glitch in the system.
Yeah, Garrus is a better sniper. It must be said.
No glitch. The sedatives aren't working.
Oh yeah, of course, because there was 2 days left. Yes. This is a canon event. Yes, I remember now. This is a canon event.
Step away from the terminal.
Oh yeah?
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Then don't do it.
The project is almost complete. I thought
Yeah, we mad now.
but instead, I can't help but think we're doing something terrible. Engaging security protocol.
Hostile forces having... Rerouting power. Critical damage. Critical system online. Battle systems engaged.
open the door. One droid army. Evil Shepherd arc begins now? What do you mean? We're fully Renegade. But I am always the one saying Renegade is not evil. Are we back?
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving.
See, we got 2 hours now. Darn it. Darn it.
Shepard has been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to increase each dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working.
Yeah, we were out for 2 days. Darn it, guys. You suck.
I woke up this morning in a cold sweat. The nightmare was back, the one with the enormous starship crawling through the Citadel and all my friends turning to dust. Even now I can see it in my mind. Why won't this stop?
Because you're all indoctrinated. We're basically just exploring for lore now. Just want to get all the story bits. Yeah, we did this already. Okay, let's go.
When it's silent, when there's no one else around, I can hear it. Whispers in the back of my mind. I can't tell what they're saying.
Indoctrination.
Spoke to Dr. Kenson about it and she seemed to understand. What the hell is
Life
going
lessons
on?
approved. Very good. Okay, let's go. Let's go deal with this thing. But first, a little puzzle. It's caning time. But it just feels like cheating, man. No, they're dead. Sorry.
Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security.
They've seen it.
Gonna have to.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Do you see what I mean? Sometimes, like, in sniper time, suddenly the time speeds up, like, an unreasonable amount. It's kind of crazy. Feels like there's even more heft to the gun than there has been previously. Like, it feels like it really hits hard now. Which doesn't make sense, because it's not like we've upgraded it. You're all indoctrinated. My gun. Purge all evil. That's where we're at, man.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Oh, see, they're so fast. It's like sometimes in sniper time, like, it speeds up a ridiculous amount. Like, I'm fast, but do you see what I mean? I'm fast, but that's it's a bug, not a feature. Definitely something a little buggy about that. Yeah, so we definitely need to get in there. Let's just check out the space. What did I see? It's just that door. Okay, fine. We were renegade very far. There are certain story choices I choose not to make renegade, but you can see we've maxed out renegade and we're pretty far into paragon as well. But yeah, most key choices have been paragon. Sorry, renegade. But there have been a few paragon ones deliberately. The sniper does have cloak abilities, yeah. I'm just impatient and lazy and I don't use it often. Because I'm just playing this in normal mode, so it's not too hard. Nope.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
Stay down. Just checking for logs. I want to get all the story. Right. I think we're okay.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want.
Yeah. What could they want?
It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
I mean, sounds like something someone who's indoctrinated would say, girl.
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped.
Yeah, yeah. But I think it's so fascinating to see again how indoctrination works, right? Because the people being indoctrinated are kind of aware. So Saren and Benezia had an awareness, and I love that this idea of it being that you still retain part of your personality, and so it finds ways to convince your brain that are convincing to your way of thinking, right? So for Benezia, it's like, oh, I need to be the influence that tempers Saren, right? Or Saren is like, no, I can negotiate with them. Kenson is a scientist, so she's like, oh no, I can, like, there could be more. We just have to study them more, right? I think that's really interesting, that it will just kind of work on you in a way that would be persuasive for your specific temperament and personality and your priorities. Yeah, like the Threnodians and the Reapers are a little similar, I guess. It's not too dissimilar to what Leviathan does. And some of you will know, fun fact, there is DLC in Mass Effect 3 called Leviathan. Okay, let them come. So because we've got weird, funky, sped up sniper time, it's a lot easier, I think, to let them come into my line of sight. That's all you got, guys? Oh, see, they do that sneaky dodging. Definitely gonna take that guy out. Okay. Her first. Yeah, it's not just hypnosis, it really is rewiring your brain, right? It's convincing you. Which is so much more sophisticated, but also insidious, right? It convinces you. So it finds a way to convince your own mind that, yeah, you gotta help the Reapers. However it does it, like, it's the only way, or no, I can use this to our advantage, you know, Lord of the Rings style, like, I can wield the One Ring. I just think that it's interesting. It'll take whatever people are hoping to accomplish and use it against them to convince them that the only way they can accomplish the goal to save everyone is by, you know, giving in to the indoctrination. I don't think we can go through here. No. Okay, so, yeah. Here it is, we've got the countdown. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
Not good. But they will all die if the Reapers come through, so... So yeah, we will have to do it. I was using a sniper rifle, the Widow. But this is the thing, what can we do, right? What can we do? They will come through, right? And so, if we do nothing, the Reapers arrive, everyone dies. If we do this, we will kill 300,000 Batarians, but we will delay the Reapers. But now here we have the choice. Do we warn the Batarians that they're about to die? I think yes. You can argue it's futile, you can argue it incriminates us. If we say nothing, nobody will know we were here. But on the other hand, this is war, and we're about to go into big conflict with the Reapers, and we need all hands on deck. We don't like the Batarians, but I also don't think, even with this Renegade Shepherd isn't about killing 300,000 civilians for nothing, so I'm gonna warn them.
Alert! All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is... Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed. Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated. Not if I get to you first. Open fire!
Yeah, I would say it's Renegade to warn them as well, because again, Renegade isn't about killing civilians. Renegade is about doing what it takes, it would be Renegade for sure to say like, well, 300,000 versus everyone, like the maths, but there's no reason not to warn them. The deal is sweet enough it's giving you diabetes.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
Well, we don't have a choice. Like, there is no choice in this DLC that isn't activating the project. You can't say, I'm not going to do it. Your only choice is whether you warn them that they're about to die or you don't, right? Because it would be different if it's like, I can't do it, I can't kill these people, I'm going to let the Reapers do it. That's a different morality choice. Shepard, unfortunately, no matter what, activates the project, so that's not a choice we can make. Our only choice is to warn the Batarians or not, and I see no reason not to.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you.
You're forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that.
You can wait until the countdown reaches 0. Yeah, okay. You can wait for 2 hours in game and not do anything.
There's no redemption
Sure.
for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Dang, she hardcore indoctrinated.
We've been spotted.
Let's wait for the flash. Oh, what's happening? There we go. I could have just shut the door behind him. I'm not trapped. If we're trapped, you're trapped in here with me. See? But it is interesting, isn't it? How she went from like having doubts about, oh, we don't know what they want, maybe we should hear them out, to now like, I want to see the Reaper's blessing, right? It's interesting. If the Reapers arrive, you do fail the mission, yeah, because everyone dies.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Nope. Oh, okay, this is a spicy room, I see. Sorry, not to like shoot you in the face, but it was urgent. Okay, we gotta put these cooling controls in.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station.
Yes.
Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
Yeah, I think the thing is as well, the reason why there can't actually be an RPG choice here is because if you think about it, if you're like, no, I can't let the Batarians die, I'm not gonna do it, then the Reapers will just arrive and everyone will die. So how could there be a version of the game that continues after that point? Because we would all just die. So I think it makes sense that Shepard, like, deliberates, takes in the weight of what they're doing, and then does it, because by necessity, the plot can't continue if we don't do it, right? So it's the morality choice becomes about, do you give the Batarians a fair shot? Like, do you warn them so that at least that gives them, what, 2 hours to try and evacuate? I mean, it's probably not going to work, but it could save some, and like any one person you saved would be better than none. Oh, wait, PDA, what's this? Is this just money? Ah. At this point, money is not crucial for us. That was kind of funny. We gotta... Oh no, this is where we just came from. Sorry, my bad. Got turned around there. Oh, there we go. Did I not just kill you? So this door is closed, so we go this way instead.
Security log overridden.
Oh. I like as well that all these grunts have names, right? Because again, they're kind of really showing us the personal cost. Like, yes, these people are indoctrinated. We have no choice here. But again, they're all just people. They were people with names. Kind of shows you the horror of the Reapers, right? They're forcing you to do things against your own interests, fighting yourselves and each other. More people. And one more.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
He's right out of cover. Annoying. Yoinks. I really like Reed. Probably my favorite skill. Okay. Right. We're getting there. Time to bypass the door. Right, yes, and we gotta put this in to stabilize the core. Yeah, the flamethrowers are... Good.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Okay. We will.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival.
Whoa.
All you have to do.
Oh no.
Warning, collision imminent.
Well.
Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent.
I mean, she was gonna die regardless.
Collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup now.
At least we warned them.
System damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All
Time to run, Shepard.
to escape shuttles.
The armor
Where can I
helped.
find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room.
See,
to
we've
the
got
external
28
access.
minutes now.
From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
I like how tense this whole mission is. Alright. Race against time, guys. But first... Loot? Nah, there's nothing in. Let's go. Look, we warned them. We did everything we could do. They were gonna die anyway when the Reapers show up. It's absolutely terrible, but there was no way these people could be saved. At least now they have a fighting chance.
I'll take it.
Now we can get to the comms tower. Guessing nobody's gonna fight us now because everyone's dead. Yeah, this is not a stealth mission. I don't think it ever really was. It was just a solo mission. Oh, okay. Oh yes. Another. Get out of here. Oh, get into cover, Shepard, please. I love how it looks when you get flashbanged. Like that kind of freeze frame, frozen in time. Last shuttle. Oh, and there's an Atlas mech. You must be joking. Okay. Can't remember if we actually, I think we do have to fight everyone. Sadly. It's timed. This would have been a good place to use the cane. We're not. We're not using the cane. We're gonna kill this, then run away, because it's gonna blow. Okay, fine. Then we're gonna kill the straggler. And then we're gonna... Where is it? Oh, it's there.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Oh. Look at this here.
Shepard, You have become an annoyance.
Likewise.
You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
We gotta get through this mass relay before it blows, though, guys. Because otherwise we can't get out of here. We need to use it before it...
Get us out of here, Joker.
Yeah, the best compliment is to be an annoyance to the greatest threat to life in the galaxy, in fairness. Oh, look at that. With seconds to spare, guys. I do feel really bad for the Batarians. All those systems just being wiped off. It is actually really heavy. It's the first casualties, the first proper ones of the Reaper invasion in this round. Ooh, yeah. It's not good. Oh, Hackett's here.
Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison.
We in
And
trouble.
now an entire system
He mad.
is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt.
It definitely was
We
not
don't
a stealth
want
mission.
war with the Batarians, not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system.
Micro Queen,
All
hi!
dead.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
Well, just one of those days where you have to blow up a star system, yeah.
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and
Right,
will
we're being
make them
court-martialed.
fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore.
He's got that right.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension.
Yeah, we fought one Reaper, and that was tough. That was all of us fighting one Reaper.
If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
We're gonna be humble about this.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
All right, well, at least that's one guy who believes us. Unlike the Council. So, Dr. Amanda Canson was rescued from a Batarian prison on the planet Aradod, and Shepard confirmed her proof of a Reaper invasion. Shepard was captured by Canson, who had been indoctrinated by a Reaper artifact. Shepard escaped and activated the project, destroying the Alpha Relay and ending the Reaper invasion. Dr. Canson did not survive. The Bahak system and all its inhabitants were destroyed. So yeah, it's not great. It's not great, guys. But we did what we had to. We got some new, very late, but we got some new upgrades that we can. These are kind of optional because normally in the base game there's only like 5 out of 5, so these are just like additional ones. But hey, for completion. Well, and that is actually the end of... Now we are at the end of the Mass Effect 2 replay. Let's go and feed the fish for good times, old time's sake. But that is the end of it, because now there's only kind of a few minor things left to do. Little side missions, the N7 missions. But this, as I'm sure you can see, takes us kind of directly into Mass Effect 3. We know they're coming, we know we've delayed them, but not for long, she said. She said months, maybe years, but not long. Not long at all. Does Joke have anything to say about it? Maybe. We can find out. So yeah, we got there. But this means we have Mass Effect 3 next. So, that's pretty exciting. And, I think that still is a game that is good. It's quite, it's different in some ways. Like, the playstyle of it is a bit different. I prefer 1 and 2 in terms of the playstyle, but I still think the story is good, and I think it's absolutely necessary to play all 3 games to feel like you get the full story. There are lots of great moments in it, too.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
That's it for now.
See you,
I don't know if we can invite Garrus, because it kind of feels like this has rolled back to, we're kind of talking as if we're before the suicide mission, right? Kind of feels a little bit like, yeah. I'm not planning on playing Andromeda at this point, maybe in future, but for now I'm just, same with Dragon Age, I'm not planning on playing Veilguard, I'm just playing the original 3 because again it's kind of a classic RPG, and I kind of defined that as games that are 10 plus years old, so I'm playing the original trilogy of both, probably, and then maybe in future, but yeah, I'm kind of keeping it to those because there are so many games that I would like to play from this era that I'm probably not going to include the most recent ones that are kind of, are 10 years newer.
Shepard.
See, I don't think we can invite Garrus.
Have you got a minute?
Definitely.
Because he just says this, which is what he says if you're romancing him before you go into the...
blowing off steam, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for us before we...
God, we're looking rough, aren't we?
Hell for the good of the galaxy.
Can we? Do we have to do it from our
Glad
cabin
to hear
though?
it. I'll do some research and figure out how to.
Okay, yeah. So we have to do it in the cabin. Okay, fine. Let's do that. Let's see what he has to say. Look, I consider those games recent as well, but I have to also acknowledge that there are people who might be watching these streams who are younger than me and who don't consider that recent. So I've kind of capped it because there are so many games. Basically, I wanted to show some love to games that aren't being showcased or talked about as much now because of their age. And it kind of defeats the purpose if I'm playing a game from last year. For those streams, certainly. It doesn't mean I'll never do it. It just, yeah. Right, let's see. So where do we do that? Do we do it from our terminal here? Oh, invite Garrus up. All right, let's do it. Oh, hi. Cool. Let's see. I can't remember this. Whoa. Okay. We've got some empty wine glasses. We're sitting on each other's laps. Press and hold F to continue. Right. Oh, that was it. That was it. Can we interact with other things? Like we're going straight to the bed? Feed the fish? Those are my options. We can sit on the couch, we can sit on the bed. Can't show him my space hamster? Show him how the toilet works. Garrus, have you seen? Okay, well, let's see. Aw, they're cuddling. That's kind of cute, though. I genuinely didn't know what to expect from this, but this is kind of wholesome. I like that you can just lie and have a little cuddle. Aw. That's cute. Okay, so yeah, so you can basically sit on the couch and you just sat cuddling, not drinking wine, I guess. And then you can sit on the bed and cuddle. That's kind of cute. You're right, he does kind of look like a teddy bear when you do it like this, doesn't it? It's his little 3-finger hands. He's a bit like... This is kind of cute. He's like kind of looks like a body pillow here. He looks a bit stressed. He does actually look stressed. Also, why are we having this Prothean artifact out on our table? Have we learned nothing? Anyway, that was a kind of funny one to end it on. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for Mass Effect 2. We did it. We'll feed the fish. No, we can't. We did it. This was a great one. This is a great one. I'm glad we got to save Tali. I'm glad I remembered to do the math for holding the line. I'm glad we successfully delayed the Reapers for like another 5 minutes. But yeah. This is where we're going to end this stream for today. And I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be trying out First Light for the first time. I have not seen any of it yet, apart from the bits I saw working on it. I have not played Hitman or any of the other games that people are saying it's similar to in terms of gameplay. So I've not played Uncharted, I've not played Hitman. But I'm hoping that by virtue of having played games like this, I won't find it wildly unfamiliar. Oh, yes, I said we would watch the Mass Effect 3 trailer. Let's actually do that. Let me get it up for us, and then that's ended on that. But yeah, I'll be streaming First Light for the first time tomorrow. Hopefully that goes well. And then this coming week, I'll be doing watch parties for State of Play, Summer Game Fest, and Xbox Showcase. And on Sunday, I'll be doing a stream as well, my anniversary stream, my 1 year of streaming. So, yeah. Is it the Take Earth Back? That's the trailer, right? That's the original trailer we're looking at, isn't it? I think it is. I feel like that's the one I remember. The launch trailer, I think, is the how the game starts. I think Take Earth Back is the one that was the promo trailer. But maybe some of you other unks and aunties can remind me. I kind of feel like that's the one we should watch. Are we dragging Unc Dan back? I think he said he would try and be available for State of Play. I think he's working otherwise, but yeah. So I think yeah, let's do Take Earth Back. I think that's a good one. And thank you guys so much for showing Mass Effect some love and hanging out with us. I know these games are, they're a bit further away, they're not so current, and maybe a lot of people are like, I don't really care about that, but I appreciate that you guys do and that you show up for it. I think it's important to stream things that I care about, that I think are great games, that I think should have more love, and not just whatever is popular and current. I mean, I'm literally doing that tomorrow, but I just think it's nice as well to talk about games that I still think hold up and are really, really good. And also, again, as you know, Mass Effect was a huge inspiration for me in my choice to become a voice actor and also in how I voice act. So yeah, I think it's an amazing game. Any guests for the anniversary stream? No. Unfortunately, no. People are busy. I am busy. So there are no guests, I can say, but there will be other fun surprises. There will be giveaways. There will be things you can participate in. We're going to go down memory lane and watch some highlights from this past year of streaming. We're going to be talking about what is currently happening, things I'm working on behind the scenes, not in terms of my acting work, but like things related to streaming that I'm working on, and what is to come in future. So I hope you will all have a really good time. I would love to see you there to celebrate, but as always, the VODs will stay up, so if you can't catch it, no worries. But let's get this trailer up. I'm just gonna see if I can get us back to let's hide that and let's get YouTube up for you. Here we go. You have to be 17 years or older to watch this. So if you're not, like, avert your eyes. But, yeah. Let's see here. I remember this trailer. 2012, man. It was a while ago. I'll move the chat before we start so you can see. Oh. I'm just going to move chat so it's not so in the way here. Let's put it down here. Okay, right. Yeah, it was a while ago, 2012. This is when I was living in Australia. I remember. Let's start it again. Okay. Very cool.
This is Foxhound 4, over. Foxhound 4, what's your sit rep? Unclear. Did not copy. Say again, Foxhound 4, over.
Ha, fake out.
We have no reading. Can you confirm? Negative. We're seeing nothing. Over. Foxhound 4, do you have visual?
Oh no, London's not looking good, guys. Yeah, that was literally my apartment. I live in Parliament. We can watch the launch trailer too, it'll take 2 minutes. Look at this, from 2012, man. Yeah. So here we've got Mail Shep and Ashley, assuming she's alive. Yeah. See, it came out in 2012. Yeah, that's just the end of that. Let me see if I can find the other video for us real quick. Yeah, here's the launch trailer. I've got that one as well. Let me get that up. Oh, it's been a while, yeah.
There's a lot of people back on Earth dying while we gather our strength. They're wondering if we're ever coming back. Friends, family, parents and children. This isn't their fight, but they're buying us time with their lives.
Yeah, and if you're unsure, this is Male Shepherd you're hearing.
We need to stand together. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Go out there and give them hell. You want to do this.
Build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Go to hell. Each of you needs to be willing to die. Anything less, and you're already dead.
Oh, did you see the big old pressure mall?
Reaper signatures in orbit.
Cinema, guys.
This is it. Isn't it?
Oh, and Liara getting the last word there. Yeah, man, these trailers are epic. And look, the game is epic. Mass Effect 3 is epic. And like, maybe you are aware that at the time when it came out, there were some people who weren't happy with how it ends. Not going to spoil anything, but I do think it is still absolutely worth playing all three games. This is an important chapter. I think it is a great game in many ways. And I think people had very, very high expectations. And I think people just wanted a few more things, but it doesn't mean it's not a good ending. So it'll be all right. It'll be all right. We're going to play it and then we can unpack together. Yeah. Now this is Legendary Edition, which means the ending is slightly extended upon. It's slightly different than how it was in the original game. So this is a bit more long and expanded upon, I believe. But yeah, we're going to be back with that. It'll probably be a few weeks before we get into that, just because I'm going to play First Light and I have a bit more vacation and work out of the country coming up this month, but we will be back. I just thought, let's wrap up Mass Effect 2 and not start Mass Effect 3 until we're ready to actually just go into it, so you don't have to wait too long in between. But keep an eye out on the streams and I will let you guys know when I'm able to pick it back up. I am going to end the stream, so I'm going to see if I can send you all off to some friend on Twitch. I think Alexa's probably still playing through his 2.2, so if you weren't there before, I can send you there again. We'll raid him for the second time in one day if you want to go and check out his playthrough of Wuthering Waves 2.8. He's playing Hanami content right now. So yeah, go and show him some love. Check out some Woo content if you want. And I will be back tomorrow with First Light. I'll be back Tuesday, probably with Fatal Frame, that final ending we need to unlock, State of Play, and then I'll probably be back on the weekend with Summer Game Fest on Friday. And on Sunday, it's both Xbox Showcase and my anniversary stream, so lots to come, guys. I'll schedule them all as we go. But I'm going to start the raid here, yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully, or on the next one. Jag borde gå. You're right. Jag borde gå. For all the scandies out there, I should go. All right, guys, I'm going to put this on stream ending, and I'm going to start the raid, and I will see you soon. Take care, and have a great rest of your day.